Hello, Libra. Welcome to a very special butterfly message. We are face to face. If you are new here, I'm Auji, and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Let's get right into this reading, Libra, okay? Let's see what we have for you guys today. I'm going to be going into the Gypsy Witch deck for you, and we're going to be getting the immediate energy that's right in your energy field, all right? Right in your energy field. This is your immediate energy, okay? So let's see what's coming through for Libra. Okay. Anything? All right, so somebody's showing you a lot of flattery. Somebody could be giving you lots of compliments. It looks like a person really, really likes you. Like somebody really, really likes you, okay? I do want to apologize about the light. I don't have my ring light down here. I didn't feel like bringing it down here, y'all. I kept it right upstairs. Did not feel like it. But there's some type of cat. There's somebody who's flat. Also, pregnancy. Y'all, okay? If you don't want to have a baby, definitely strap that thing up. Pop that plan B. I don't even feel like that you should even trust the rhythm method where you only, do things when you're not ovulating and stuff like that. I don't even think you should trust that method. That method. No. Do not trust that method. I do feel like the fertility is really, really big, strong right now. So you want to be careful when it comes to that. But there's a person who's giving you lots and lots of flattery. Somebody's giving you lots and lots of compliments, and they want you to take it. Like, don't not take it. You also have the house. And this symbolizes successful ventures, a lot of successful ventures. So in your immediate energy, you do have a person that's very, very flattered by you. You do have a person that is giving you lots of compliments. This person could also be offering you so many different things. Also, you do have a lot of success at home or a lot of success in business. There's something that you're thinking about doing that's definitely going to be a major success, okay? Something's going to be really, really good for you. Like, I have really, really high hopes for you. Really, really high hopes, okay? Also, housing. Somebody, I've been seeing like, okay, so I know I've been telling you guys that somebody is moving. But I was watching this sermon because, I watch my church, okay? My church. I watch my church, all right? So I was watching this sermon, right? And it was talking about how a person is not going to be the same person that they was when they met you. Or when I left you, okay? So I feel like a person is entering a new house. There's somebody where when they left you, you were depressed. When they left you, you was broke. When they left you, you was broken. But you're entering a new house. You're not going to stay in that state forever. You're not going to die in that state. So I do feel like that there's a person who's getting into another residence. Just because a person left you at a place where you could have been insecure when they left you, you're not staying in that insecure in that insecure state or environment. You're not taking residence in those states. So there's a person who's going to have to get to know you again. And for some of you guys, you may feel that. You may feel like you may have to reintroduce yourself to a couple people because maybe a person forgot who you are. Like maybe somebody forgot that you that biatch. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay. We also have the letter. I did say somebody was getting some really, really good news. You see how I just got all excited? Somebody is getting some really, really good news coming in. So all of the energy that's surrounding you is really, really good. I do want to hop into the Auji butterfly messages also and see what's going on around you. If you guys been here for a long time, well, you know about these butterfly messages where we literally made these messages together. So, yeah, the channel is just flourishing. Just flourishing, okay? Let's see what is going on in Libra's immediate energy. Somebody has a weird mole or a birthmark. I have one. Hopefully this thing don't get any bigger than it already is, y'all. This mole on my nose. Yeah, I had to wake up. I mean, not go through kindergarten, first grade. What's that? What's that? It was small, but people would always point it out. It got a little bigger, but I'm like, that's it. I like it like that. But somebody has a weird mole or a birthmark. Somebody is marked for a certain type of reason. I do feel like, you know how, let's say you're in a new place and somebody's like, yeah, go talk to the guy with the mole or go talk to the guy with the birthmark on his face. I do feel like that is going to be the way that somebody kind of like, what is it? I always get, so I lose my words when I get on camera. That is how someone's going to get recognized. That's how you're going to be able to recognize a person. Maybe there's something on you. Maybe you have these beautiful eyes, or maybe you have a birthmark on your face, or beauty marks all over your face, or you have freckles. It's going to be like, go to the guy with the freckles on his face. You know? That's what I'm getting from that. Like somebody has prepared for the best possible outcome with the person with the mole or the birthmark. That is going to hit for one of you guys. Let me know in the comments because I already know. Prepare for the best possible outcome. There's a person with a mole or a birthmark on them, something like that, some type of energy. Or this could be you. Somebody is preparing. Look, y'all got success all around y'all. Success meets determination meets success in alignment. This is all the way around y'all. This means this is given like the Chariot card. So this is Cancerian energy. Somebody may have a Cancer that's close to them, or somebody may have some significant Cancer in their moon, their rising, or either in Jupiter. Okay, definitely in Jupiter. This means that you sacrifice something in order to get to the big win. And I was talking to a friend the other day about the sacrifices that people make, especially when you are going to like self-employment, you're starting businesses. You can easily sit on a job and make way more money, especially when you're starting out. You can go to a job, but it's the price you pay to sit in there and give all your time away. And it's kind of like a cycle or a routine. No shade to the people who have jobs. Listen, no shade to the people who have jobs. Definitely been in that type of category for a very, very long time and didn't feel no shame, no nothing at all, okay? So there's a person who has been sacrificing in order to do something for the business, in order to finish school, in order to do something at home. There's a person who has been really, really sacrificing something that they could do with. You could do with extra money. You can do with extra sleep. You can do with extra food. You could be sacrificing to lose weight, okay? You could be sacrificing to build muscle. You can do without the soreness, but there's something that this is what I'm trying to get at. Somebody is sacrificing comfort, and it actually pays off. This discomfort is coming in the form of a lot of hard work, a lot of determination. For some of you guys, you are sacrificing going out with your friends. Like you are sitting in a house and you are working. And you are sacrificing not going out there with your friends, not hanging out, not spending a whole bunch of money. I need to make that sacrifice, okay? Because, listen, not spending a whole bunch of money, not, drinking and partying and having the lit stories. We be watching y'all stories and we be like, dang, they having fun. But somebody else is sitting in the house. Somebody else is either sitting at work. Somebody is sitting in school. Somebody is reading. Somebody is working out. I was just talking to this girl. She was like, all I do is work, go to school, go to the gym. She was like, I would love to go on a coffee date. We were discussing like the dating, the places you ain't supposed to take people on a date, which is, what have we done to the babies, y'all? Because when I tell you I had an ex who used to tear that Applebee's up with me, and myself would be sitting there like, that's my man. That's my man, y'all. I'm with my man. I didn't care where we was going, as long as, because it was for me in that time. I know I'm getting off track, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who can relate. For me in that time, it was hell to get him to go on a date. Like, he would work, he would throw money, he was in charge of my nails, my hair, a little clothes, but because I go a little crazy, he wasn't in charge of all that. You know, we was young. But to get him to sit down, we could have sat down at fucking Chipotle and I would have been happy. Depending on like how hard I usually deal with guys who work a lot. Workaholic. I don't know. I was taught, make sure they work. A man that don't work, don't da-da-da-da. And I deal with guys, I'm so unattracted to a guy who's not doing nothing all day. It's unattractive to me. I cannot see you. She ain't gonna get no drips. I cannot see you as anything attractive if you're not trying to make something happen with yourself, with whatever it is that you're doing. With that being said, we was talking, she was like, I would love to go out to a coffee date. She's like, all I do is see the computer screen, I see the gym, and I see back home. Just come on back home. I would love to see something else instead of it's like herself, treating herself. So I wonder, how do y'all feel about the places not to take? Of course, some of those places, no. I still like Cheesecake Factory. I love the avocado egg rolls. And I love the brunch that they do on, it's a Saturday and Sunday. I don't even know. I haven't been to Cheesecake Factory in a long time. But I love the brunch. I love the egg Benedict from the brunch at Cheesecake Factory. Now, all these other fast food places and Chipotle, I don't really like Chipotle. I don't really like all this type of stuff. But I would say as long as the person is showing me interest and ain't taking me to a hole. I can't even say a hole in the wall because I'm a foodie. And I know one thing about like hole in the walls. Like, you can go to some nice places in DC that don't look at, like, on the outside, it don't look too nice. And if you a foodie, and this may be a person who is a foodie who knows that, okay, they got some really, really good food here. Looks can be deceiving. I like stuff like that. That's thoughtful. So I wonder how y'all feel, females. I mean, we ain't supposed to say that no more, right? Women's. I wonder how y'all feel. Men's. We know how y'all feel. Y'all just like, these, we can't make them happy. Because some of y'all ain't even taking nobody. Some of y'all ain't even going. Could we talk about that? Before, you can't talk about this list if you don't take your girl on a date at least once a month. It's just like you talking about politics, but you ain't vote. How you do that? If you're not even in the running. You're not even in the. You can save it, okay? You save it. Hush on up, cause believe it, it's some of those out here too. That ain't gonna take a girl nowhere, okay? Ain't gonna take a person not nowhere. You can't talk about the list if you ain't at least just one time a month. You ain't even bringing no Chipotle home. The ladies know I'm not lying, like, at all. All right, let's see what else is in your immediate energy. Let's see. I'm getting off track here. All right, let's see. It ain't our birthday. It ain't even my birthday. But I like having cake. I like having my cake. You know what's so funny about this? Having my cake and eating it too. I will forever always say it that way because they talking about I like having cake and eat it too. Who's saying that? Who is saying that? I'm not saying it. So, you like having your cake and eating it too. Y'all know what it means. Okay? You like to, and I kind of talk about this with Libra a lot, like probably like in previous videos. That Libra is one of those people who gonna finagle a situation so they can have their cake and eat it too, because that's what you're supposed to do with cake. Yeah. That's exactly what you're supposed to do with cake. But everything looks great. around you. Everything looks amazing around you. I wish I had like a little table or something right here that I can just put my cards on top. But we probably gonna see what's happening. I was just like, yeah, let me just get in front of my curtains real quick and grace these people with some Libra beauty. Okay. Let's see what is coming up. All right. Okay, so we do have the money safe. The money safe is open. All right, so the money safe is open coming up here. This is surrounding you. Somebody has an opportunity to make a whole lot of money. A whole lot of money. The money safe is open. I also did get this energy for somebody, whatever lane that they going in, the lane is wide open for you. It's wide open for you. Like it's wide open for you. I'm a little tired, y'all. I didn't eat today, so if my stomach growl and want to make its debut in this video, just ignore it because y'all done been here before. Y'all know I be fasting. I be hungry as hell. So, it's supposed to eat at 12, but I ain't get around to it. These cards keep on falling down. Okay. All right. We got the clouds. That's also what's coming into you is the clouds. Okay. So the clouds is like some unfortunate events. The clouds is also some obstacles coming in. The clouds they have this thing where I do feel like that there's an opportunity that you have to jump quick to get on, to be able to get some type of money, to be able to get some type of success, some riches, like something that's going to be a quick money scheme. Okay, somebody has some type of thing like you can get, and I'm not saying, remember when like COVID first hit and everybody was playing the boards? Yeah. Y'all know about that. Remember everybody, I look like I got blush and makeup and stuff on. Okay, skin. Yeah, I do look like I got makeup and everything on. Anyways, sorry. But y'all know when everybody was playing the boards, it's not a scheme like that. It's not no scheme like, oh, if you get some, you can make da-da-da. No. It is an actual get money, something you can do really, really quick. I do also feel like somebody has something that you can jump in and do when you need extra money. You can jump out. Something's not long term. That's what I'm thinking as well. There's also some really, really successful speculations with some type of bad news coming in. But then again, the message about the bad news is that the bad news needs to happen for the good news. So there's good, there is the bad with the good or the good with the bad, however you want to take it. Are you one of those people who need the good news first or the bad news first? I'm pretty sure you a Libra. You like pleasure. You want to end things on a great note. I'm pretty sure you are the one who wants to take the bad news first, okay? Then give me the good news, okay? This is something that you already know about. Also, there is the presence of a mighty enemy, too. So, I do feel like somebody could be coming into your energy, trying to make you feel a certain type of way or trying to make you feel down for doing something that you either love doing something that, you know, makes you happy. Why do I feel like somebody is trying to come for your happiness? Why do I feel like somebody is just not letting you live? Like, everybody else can live. Why can't I live? You know? I think I might come on here. Y'all, I'm cute. I might come on here a little bit more, but probably not every morning inspo because, baby, that is just a little too much. These cards, now they fall on the floor. This is how they usually do me upstairs. Okay. All right, and we have the rose here. So I do also feel like that there is a person coming towards you They have something going on inside of them. This is coming towards you. Somebody looks really, really, really good, but their health might be off. Somebody might be catching a cold. Take your vitamin C. This is what I like to do when and I haven't gotten sick in a long time. Like, I might get the snuffles when the seasons change. Like, I just went through, like, it was actually allergies, what kind of bother me. My allergies come on at the most random times, at the times where it's supposed to fizz on out. Let it rain the night before or something. I am a complete mess, But what I like to do is I like to take activated charcoal, and that binds to all of the toxins, cleanse your body completely out. I also like to take that with like a detox tea, not at the same time, but like in that same day, the detox tea. So everything is coming out of me. I know that's TMI, but somebody needs this because somebody needs to get their health back up. Also, I do take regularly vitamin C pills, just the big old giant ass pills. Y'all already know those big pills. I also take daily vitamins. I take chlorophyll every day. But when I'm feeling sick, if I feel, you can feel it in your throat. I know for me, I can always feel something in the back of my throat first. It usually comes on with me sneezing a lot. If I start sneezing a whole bunch, I'm like, oh shit, now it's crunch time to detox my body. And usually that's what I do. I also, so what I do like to take, I like to take that, I never fail when I'm taking that charcoal and when I'm taking the detox tea. Period. Even if I don't have the charcoal, if I take that detox tea and detox, period. I don't know. And you know everything starts from your gut too. Also, make sure, ladies, gut health. Definitely take some type of gut enzymes. They are really, really good. Your girl gonna be happy too, trust. But yeah, somebody could be getting a little bit sick. Someone is also coming. There's also another person who's coming to be mindful of who you're touching, who you hugging, who you kissing, who you smoking after, who you drinking after, who you letting cough and you getting all in the air, because somebody is coming. They contagious. They are contagious. And not the Ronald, not the Isley brothers version either. There's a person, it looks like that there's somebody who is going to be getting all close up in your face, giving you like these flowers, or they want to talk to you or something like that. But they are going to have a cold or something. So be mindful of that. Somebody may even try to want to kiss all up on you. Like if you're going to go see some old relatives or something like that, and you might have that uncle, everybody got that uncle that is trying to kiss all up on you, hug all up on you, just be like, hey, okay, no. I also feel like if you're going to great, big gatherings, this would be a great time for you to wear your mask. Keep your hand sanitizer on deck, because somebody is coming. They mean well. They have flowers. They have business opportunities. They have great advice. They have something. They have love or something. But they probably got a cold or something, or worse. That's if y'all doing it. They may throw you off. I don't know. Something's going on inside. It may even be even worse. I don't know. I don't know about that life. I've never had an STD in my life. That's my biggest flex. But anyways, no, really though. It's like a unicorn. All right, so let's see. Okay, let me see what's happening. What's coming towards Libra and these butterfly messages? What's coming towards? Come on. There's a yes coming to you. A solid yes. That yes ain't going nowhere. It's yours. Like somebody gonna be like, hello Libra, but you didn't, my little thing, you did not fill the position that we had for you. Hello Libra, this is a gift that we had for you. Hello Libra, this is money that was here for you. Yes, this is yours. We can't touch it because it belongs to you. Like, when they say what's yours is yours, nobody can take what's yours. This is kind of giving me that energy. And I didn't even clarify none of these cards, but I feel like I clarified. The energy is really, really nice. It's nice in these readings. What's coming towards you? Ooh, dark eyes. Dark eyes. And this ain't the dark eyes that, you know, sultry eyes. No, this is dark eyes. Ooh. So that's what that person coming towards you. Somebody's coming towards you, bringing you a lot of compliments and trying to hug all up on you. But what they have inside of them is like a germ. Okay? Make sure you're not vibrating on the same frequency as a germ. That's how people get sick. That's probably why I haven't been sick in a long time. Because I could be mad. I can be down. I'm not going to stay there, though. I got to feel it because I'm sensitive. So I do have to feel a lot of things. A lot more sensitive than most people like to admit. But somebody is coming with some type of dark eyes. Somebody is coming with some comments that they can probably leave to themselves. They don't need to say these things to you, but they probably are saying them for some type of reason. I don't know why. The fuck? Jealous. 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 Somebody's jealous. Coming towards you. They got dark eyes. This might be a friend. There's been a lot of that going on this year. Like, a lot. What is going on with people? A lot of that. Friends that are just secretly just hating. Could also be, like, family. Like, people who not... Like, we are not supposed to be hating each other. All right, let's see. Come on, cards. Come on, let's go. There we go. All right, you're strong enough to deal with something. Can't trust a thief. Once a thief, always a thief. You're strong enough to deal with this person, which that lets me know you're way stronger than this person. There's a person who's coming into your company to kind of mess up your sunny day and turn it into a rainy day. Why? Because they feel weak in your presence. You can use that to your advantage. The reason why a person is coming at you so strong and so hard, it is because you make them feel weak. Okay? You make them feel like they aren't enough. Okay? Like, it's something about your light shining. You know how when your light irritates other people, or your light irritates other people's demons, that's basically what's happening. I don't see you doing anything wrong except for working really, really hard. There's a lot of things you've been sacrificing. There's a lot of things you have been working on. There's a lot of things you've been saying and doing and stuff right now, which I don't feel like you have any type of room for the nonsense, any type of room for anybody. And that's probably why they have to kind of come around the side and give you flowers and flattery and shit like that. Because they know that if they were to come head on with some drama, that's not something that you really want right now. That's not something that, you know, or if they come at you with gossip, you're like, oh, woo, gossip, what's going on? You don't care. Like, you don't really care. That's one of the things I've been noticing about Libra, especially people who have had some type of problems, or, you know, they used to get into the drama. Like, what's tea? Let me know what's going on. I'll watch a podcast about, and their drama is way better than what the hell y'all doing. That's what I'm thinking. What the hell they doing over here? But there's a person who has to come around. They have to act like they love you. They have to act like they're one of you because they feel so inferior. Now, that is sad when I think about it, because I don't feel like, look at the sensitivity coming out. I don't feel like nobody else should feel inferior to another person. But that is some shit that their mother should have did. Okay, or their father, whoever raised them, should have held them a little hard, a little longer. Should have hugged them a little longer and let them know you are everything. Instead of looking at a person who is honing their light and they're honing their glow, and you feel some type of way. So now you coming in just to sneak this or to sneak cut or something, because it's a reason why a person wants to get in. But you are strong enough to deal with this person. You got I love you, Libra. Don't think that the person won't use the I love yous against you. let me tell you about these men. These men are foul, okay? So some men are more jealous than women actually are jealous than women. Did I actually say that? Yes, I did. Some men are very, very jealous when it comes to women. So be careful, okay? There's some men who wants to get into your life, believe it or not. They want to trap you, or they want to play with your self-esteem. Now, there's two types. Well, there's a whole bunch of type of men in the world, but I'm going to tell you about two. There's two types of men. One man will love you, and they don't have to put you down in order to gain control. Another man will try to gain control over you by putting you down. And I think about this, like trying to keep you humble. There's some men that are equally yoked as you, and they don't need to keep you humble. They love your energy. They love your aura. They love how you come in the room and you light that bitch up. Okay? They love how people admire you. They love that you're wanted. Who the hell wants somebody that nobody else wants? And that goes for women too. Who the hell wants another person that nobody else wants? So there's one type of man. Great man. Where he at, y'all? Let's give an emperor. There's another type of man too that may look, and I always go with the King of Wands. I don't be wanting to, shit on the King of Wands. But the King of Wands, he gives me like fake emperor vibes. Even though the King of Wands works really hard. But he's in the king's room as the emperor. Not really the emperor though. It's kind of like the Queen of Wands to the Empress, okay? So there's a person who, the King of Wands, they may have this flashy, they may have some type of attention to them, they may have some type of influence. However, they don't want you to have more influence than them. However, they don't even want you to have influence unless they say it's okay for you to have influence, okay? They don't want you to have admirers. So this person, what they will do is they will kind of nitpick. They will try to put you down. They will try to humble you. I remember that it was this meme, and it was this lady, this old-ass lady, checking her weight. And me and my sister, we joke about this all the time, me and my sisters. And he was like, when she checking her weight, and her husband was behind. They had to be like in their 70s, old, like all gray, okay? In their 70s or 80s even. And he has his foot on the scale. So she's looking at the scale like, and you know how women are with their weight. Like women are crazy about their weight. It's the societal, standards and things that we have to follow and all that. But women are crazy about their weight. And the caption in that meme was, gotta keep her humble. It's some men like that. Now, I know that was supposed to be funny, but it's some men that will tell you, oh, no, you're not cute. You're not this. It's some men who will never even compliment you. And especially it's some men who won't even let you know how good you are in bed, okay? If they don't want you to feel like you're that good. They don't want you to feel like, it's almost kind of like keeping you humble. It's a way that some men, they kind of keep you in control. And I have been getting a lot of that type of energy where there is a person, like people are dating the enemy. Forget like, let me burn my sage and let me make sure that the spirit, you dating, you talking to them, you all giddy talking to the enemy right now. You're lighting up talking to the enemy. You are sleeping with the enemy. You're exchanging fluids with the enemy as we speak. You can't wait to see this person. You're not afraid of the enemy. You are infatuated with the enemy. So there's so many people that have been sleeping with these people who just have not been good. They don't deserve it, okay? Men too, not just women, although I think it's mostly women out here because I do know that men kind of prey on women that way, which is sad, but it's very much so true. There has been a whole freaking movement of these types of lame ass men coming out and speaking on this. So, yeah, that's what I got to say about it. Be careful, Libra. This person's coming in. They're coming in real sweet. Like I said, somebody got a lot of love to give you. But they also trying to throw you off. Be mindful of that person who can never give you a compliment. That ain't your girl. That ain't your guy. Be mindful of a person who always got to shoot your shit down. That ain't your person. That ain't your guy. All right, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else do we have? I did not go into the tarot at all, and we almost at 40 minutes. Listen, you are the only one standing in your way. Why? Because you will knock this person down. Spirit is already letting you know that you are stronger than you think. I did this reading yesterday that the enemy can't even bother you. Like, they can't even touch you. All of the things that you had coming before is still going to come. All of the seeds that you've been watering and nurturing, they're going to grow. They're going to flourish. This person can't touch your seeds. So don't think that this person could definitely touch your seeds. They definitely cannot. All right, let's see. What's the significant energy for Libra in today's reading? The significant energy. I was supposed to go into the oracle, but I'll probably record right after this. So y'all see the shirt again. Don't say nothing. Okay. Significant energy. Oh, we got like 3 came out. Significant energies. Can't make a choice because I don't want to. That's why a person is not making a choice. So that's why you're not making a choice. It's because you don't want to make a choice. Something comes 100% out of the blue. You ain't going to be able to guess this. Or somebody's attitude. And you have $1 million worth of game. Somebody going to give you the game. Why I just heard Life Jennings. Ayo, Alright, significant energies from this video for Libra today. What is the significant energy? Ooh, the significant energy is success. 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 That is the significant energy. Success. We do have the anchor. Successful in business, ventures, and successful in love. Okay? Something comes out of the blue. All right, there's something that you don't really even have to make up your mind with too much. You don't have to. All right, so I am going to clarify really, really quickly, y'all. Like really, really quickly. Okay, just making sure everything on the same page. Okay, oh, I got the Emperor. Oh, somebody trying to push up on your man. All right, so there's a person. Oh, this person wants to be you. And I was just watching. I was watching a sermon that they were talking about that in church. The fuck? I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm animated. I am just excited to be here. But they were just talking about that like somebody wants to be you. Somebody secretly wants to be you. Tell me about the cat. Tell me more about the cat. The cat. All right, we have the 5 of Cups, the Queen of Swords. You walked into the building. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. All right, so it looks like there's a person who could be trying to start something over again, start something with you again, or something like that. Or it almost kind of gives me like the Queen of Swords is leaving some shit in the past, and the Queen of Swords is kind of starting something new with another person. Flattery. Maybe somebody's flattered that you want to start something with them. Maybe a person is flattered that you called them. Maybe a person is flattered that you finally left something behind. Yeah, there's some type of call that happens. Yeah, somebody is completely flattered that you want to start something with them. Somebody is completely flattered that you want to start something with them because they see you as this Queen of Pentacles. They see you as this person who has it all, who has something worked out. And they're kind of honored that you would like to work with them. Yeah. Three of Pentacles in the middle of the deck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tell me more about the house. They want multiple things. Tell me more about the house. All right, so we do have the Eight of Swords to the King of Wands. I mean, the Knight of Wands. So somebody goes from movement. Somebody goes from procrastination to fast-moving action. Like, it is nothing that this King of Wands is not going to do. Like, they're like, okay, yeah, I'll try it. I at least try it once. Okay, I go there, I see what's up. Like, somebody is in that energy where they, instead of self-sabotaging themselves, and maybe there's a person who needs to get into that energy of just try it once. Just try something once. You never know, you may like it. You may have this business idea, or you may have this grand idea. Throw it out there once. You never know. Just give yourself one chance. Keep giving yourself one chance. I heard somebody, oh, it was Lisa Nichols. I was going to say, I heard somebody really, really famous and successful say something. You have the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Something's going to make you happy, but you got to jump out there and see it. This is going to be easier for Libra because, you know, everybody say about Libra, we'll try anything once, okay? So this may be a little easier for you, Libra, for you to get into this, for you to get out of that stubbornness thing and just go out and try something. You never know. You might like it. You might have fun. It might be something like it could be like some type of business thing. You do have the house. This is successful ventures, present, a future, a happy future. So this is something for your future. So something is going to impact your future a lot. All right, let's see what's in the middle. All right, somebody's going into, I told y'all, somebody's going into motherhood. Somebody just did it once. That's all it takes. Somebody just did it once. Just tried it one time. That's all it takes. That's all it took. It's going to take one time. And then somebody is also nurturing the seed. Hands-on, real hands-on with something. So somebody is becoming more hands-on with something when it comes to business. All right. Tell me more about the letter. The letter is a sign of really, really good news. And this makes you feel like it's your birthday. It's your party. You may have bought yourself a cake or bake yourself a cake. I want to bake myself a cake. I've been like trying to bake like little stuff. I can cook, but baking, I can bake a little bit. I wouldn't say I'm a baker. Okay. Somebody get checks in the mail when they need it the most. All right, something happens and there is a person who has been, this could be you. You could also be like the blessing to somebody, but there's a person who's been going through it. This could also be a person who was lonely or was like, you wasn't, oh, my oily skin. You wasn't, there could be a person who was lonely or left out in the cold you weren't really talking to, and they kind of pop up and they give you some great news. This is going to make you feel like, I told y'all, for some of you guys, this is an ex that you could have stopped talking to, that y'all could have stopped talking to each other, but they kind of reach out to you and y'all have good times. For some of you guys, this is a chick, okay? You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. This is really, really big money coming in. This is really, really good energy. If you let you need to go let the sun touch you right here. Let the sun touch you right there, okay? Somebody needs to go sunbathing too. But this is like flourishing. I do feel like when the sun is next to the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like that this growth right here, you know, like it's photosynthesis that's happening. That's what I'm thinking. This has a lot to do with seeds, and the sun is making these seeds grow. So somebody has 10 different seeds that's going to grow into big ass trees. All right. So somebody was planting something or something happened. Somebody you about to get some good news. Some really, really, well, look at that. With the Six of Pentacles, this is a return on your investment, return on your hard work. Somebody is about to get some really, really good freaking news, like the best news yet. All right, tell me more about the money safe. The money safe got to be open. That's probably why all these people are attracting to you. The money safe has got to be open. All right, Tell me more about the money safe. Okay. All right, so there's something you're going to have to balance here. Somebody's going to have to work with a lot more money. Maybe you work in a business where you have to work with a lot more money. You're counting lots and big amounts of money. I like doing that. I remember my mom had her business, and I used to count big money. I used to love that. But we do have this. Somebody's going to have to balance working with big money, whether you're making more money or whether you're handling large amounts of money. Here go. Oh, shit. I told y'all. What did I tell y'all that person was that got to keep a person humble? The King of Wands. And what is the King of Wands watching you do? Get a return on your investment. The King of Wands is watching shit work out for you. And this could be a woman or a man. But this is a person who feels like that they can't outright say, you are amazing, you're brilliant, you're successful, you're da-da-da-da. They have to do it underhandedly. So now that this person is seeing that you're getting your benefits, you're getting your returns on your investor. Look at this looking. Look at the King of Wands looking. And I told you, I did not want no shade with the King of Wands, okay? I like what the King of Wands stand for. But when it comes to an emperor, the King of Wands is definitely different, okay? Definitely different. All right, so you have the High Priestess. It feels like you're going to trust your intuition, especially when you're dealing with this person. You're going to have to trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Going to have to become real quiet so you know exactly what to do. So you have discernment. How you think people stay 2 steps ahead of their enemies, 2 steps ahead of people? It's because they become in tune and in alignment with self. All right. Tell me more about the clouds. Let's see what these clouds are all about. All right. Oh, the clouds is about this money coming in. The clouds is about that pentacle. Okay. That's what the clouds is about. It's about these pentacles coming in. All right. So you do have the Hermit here with the Queen of Wands. All right. So the Hermit here is with the Queen of Wands. For some of you guys, you're going to have to seclude yourself from a lot of different people in order to get some type of discernment and wisdom to make a bold move, okay? Something is going to call for you to make a very bold move. And in order to make that bold move, you have to be in touch with your inner Hermit. This is also Virgo energy. This is also Aries energy. So there could be a person that could have Virgo, could have Aries in their chart. All right. You have the Tower. Some type of money breaks a paradigm. Some type of money breaks a belief system. For some of you guys, the belief system needs to be broken. And then the money is actual evidence. Remember we talked about that mirror reality. So on the inside, what you would do is you would break that faulty belief system that you have about money. And you break that on the inside. And the physical, what's in the physical, which is the Ace of Pentacles, it represents the actual material. So the actual material that crystallizes after you break a faulty belief system that has to do with money, what you deserve, what you can get, you know, what you're worth, if you're enough for something, that belief system actually crystallizes a lot more money. So I just got a little. Tell me more about roses. I know you like to think you're. Roses. Ooh, okay. Okay. There's something that gets you out of... Oh, justice. Okay, justice. Somebody's coming out of jail. So some of you guys, you got somebody that's coming home from jail. Jail in a sense, imprisonment in a sense, whether it's mentally or whether it's physically behind bars. You have the justice card here, so I do feel like there's a judge is granted some type of justice. Somebody probably is going to pick up health issues or something like that. And, you know, that's common. It's a dirty place. It might be some type of rashes or some shit. It doesn't have to be a huge thing that somebody can go through, or maybe they be sick or something. Like I said, be careful with hugging and touching and whatever. Somebody might have a lot of love to give you. Also, there's a person coming out of, so some type of money is about to change someone's life. Somebody comes out of a dark place mentally. Somebody didn't know that they could acquire so much value, wealth, success. But they acquire all of this value, all of this success, all of this wealth. King of Pentacles. The Hangman. The King of Pentacles. Okay, so the King of Pentacles get an epiphany. For some of you guys, this freeness or this freeing feeling comes from the epiphany that you get. You being in this hangman position, it allows you to move in alignment. And the hangman is the only man that's upside down. Everybody's looking at him like, look at that fool hanging upside down. But what they don't know is the hangman is able to see things from a different perception than everybody else around them. We always like to talk about the epiphany, but we don't talk about the strain, or we don't talk about the discomfort of being the only one in the room that's willing to see something a different type of way. Because everybody else, usually the hangman is traditionally, he's upside down. It's a crowd that's around him. Anybody in that crowd can get up on top of that tree and hang under and see what this man is seeing too. However, there's a lot of people that's not going to be willing to see the things that you see. Somebody is not going to be willing to see it the way that you see it, or see it through the same perception that you see it through. That does not mean that you don't get into alignment and you don't get into motion of what it is that you're doing. There's something that needs to be in motion. Something needs to be moving, okay? Definitely need to move something, all right? There's something that's going to bring you lots of wish fulfillment. Something that you've always wanted. Sorry, I'm all the way over here. Something that you've always wanted that could possibly bring you wish fulfillment. All right, last but not least, let's see about this anchor, this success that's coming in. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate all of your support. Okay, so we do have the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords come through, ooh, with the Ace of Cups. So suffering, hard work. Suffering, success. Hard work, success. Suffering, blessings. Suffering, paradise. Something may be a hard truth or a painful ending, but it's worth it. Something's worth it. Something's worth it. That's the sacrifice. Something's worth it. Something's worth it. Yeah, it's an ending here. You see the four of Swords with the casket here. Sometimes somebody has to end something, and there's something that you don't really want to end, but you're going to have to end this thing in order to get the success that it is that you want. In order for you to get this huge victory, it's a painful ending, but it's worth it. Some type of ending was painful, but it is going to be worth it. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, it's going to be painful. You're going to be looking back. For some of you guys, you lost more than what it is that you had. You got 3 cups that you lost, but you still got 2. But you still you grieving those 3 cups, you know? Grieving because you can feel the absence. You had 5 cups around you. Now you only got 2. So there's going to be some type of painful ending. It could be an ending of a relationship, ending of a job, ending of a certain type of phase, ending of a mindset. You know, you could be saying goodbye to a aspect of yourself. You could be saying goodbye to a faulty version of yourself, or a lower vibrational version of yourself. And this may be very, very hard, because maybe this is the one that you know the most. But the ending is going to be so worth it. All right, so worth it in the end. All right, Libra, that is your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.